What's up, guys? Welcome to College Game Day. This week we have some great matchups. Just to catch up on some of the winners, we will have it in the description below. Camera Mike will get on that and make sure he picks the winner. Remember, you need all three scores correct and all three of the winners to be correct as well. So this week, let's get into this week's picks. I have UNC and Hopkins. They're playing at UNC on Saturday. I'm going to have to go with the Tar Heels. Hopkins kind of scared me with the loss against Towson, and I just think they need later on in the season to find out who they are. I think Bitter and Zanke and the midfield down at Chapel Hill are going to take care of the Blue Jays.
For my game, I have Maryland at Yale. Obviously, last game, Ben Reeve and Conrad Oberback each had 6 points for Yale, so let's see how they keep running. And then for Maryland, they have a very stout defense. They only let up 1 goal against Navy. They also have Joe Lacasio running the offense and Charlie Rafford running the face-offs. For this one, I'll stick with Maryland. Obviously, defense like that, plus the offense will get running. And as you guys know, the kitchen's always open.
This week we also have Albany at Drexel. Albany, you know, it's the first game of the season. They have Lyle Thompson returning, which is huge for them. They have Blazing between the pipes at last line of defense. Albany should be good this year, so we're going to see, you know, coming back from that playoff loss against Notre Dame last year. We also have Drexel. You know, they're having a tough go at it. They have, you know, pretty strong face-off guy. They're really not doing what they have to on offense, but I could see it coming together pretty well for this, but I'm going to have to go with Albany. You know, Great Danes, they have a powerhouse of an offense. You know, they just know what they're doing, and we'll see.
All right, guys, before we get to the big game of the week, let's get to the rest of our picks. I'm going to go so far with UNC. I'm going to take Maryland, stick with Rafa and Lacasio, and then I'm going to keep it with Lyle. I think Lyle and Blaze Reardon will hold down the fort and bring it home for Albany.
For the first game, I'm going to go with UNC. Obviously, I picked Maryland already. And then you got to stick with the Great Danes on this one with that offense.
I'm kind of nervous with that one. I don't know. We'll see.
I'm going to go against the team. I'm going Hopkins. Let's go Blue Jays. It's going to be a tight game, but, you know, I see Stanwick's killing it. And Ryan Brown, kid's a stud. You know, freshman, he's taking it all. The Maryland game, I'm definitely going to have to go Maryland to Maryland-Yale. Definitely Maryland. You know, Lacasio, he's got experience. Rafa is killing at the X. And obviously, Great Danes, baby.
So Great Danes 3-0. All right, guys, for this week's big game of the week, we have Army up at Syracuse in the Dome. Weather won't be a factor. It's going to be a crazy one. Scott, who are you picking?
Army always plays Syracuse well. Ever since I could remember, they've always played them well. But I'm definitely going to have to go with Syracuse on this one. You know, they have Keem Leckie in midfield. They have Nicky Galasso. Long Island, baby. Let's go.
Who's using what? All right. So my pick, I know what you've all been waiting for. I'm a solid 8-0, just to let everyone remind them. What are you guys?
7-1.
Scott?
Undefeated at heart.
Defeated, I think. So I think I'm going to pick maybe not Army. I'm going to go with the Cuse, the Orange guys. Bring out the 22, the beautiful orange up at the Dome, take it home. So there you have it. The picks are in. In order to win this week, you need to pick the big game winner and guess the closest score of the final score, that is Sunday night at 7 up at the Dome. So make sure you're subscribed, comment your guess below and your scores, and we'll see you next game day. Bam.